Keith says first. Monari says let's go. Both channel members, by the way. If you'd like to be a channel member, click join. Keith says I see you, goat. We'll get started in a minute or two. Truth told, I'm not as prepared as I like to be, but you know, that's how it goes. Mujamel says hi. Hello, Mujamel. Tech by Kasoon says hi. There's your free plug. Keith says, how are you, Chris? I'm good. Facebook user says, hey boss, Social Sendio here. Jessica says, hello. Hello, Jessica. Lots of folks come in. Joan says hi. Debashis says hi. Facebook user says, hey. Lahiro says, hello, goats. Deb says, hello, Chris. Chris says, hello, Chris. Hey, greatest SEO ever. I don't know about that, but thank you. Lynn says hello. Mujamel says, how are you? I'm good, my friend. How are you? Facebook user says, heart face thingy. Pawan says hi. E-sourcing solution. There's your free plug, says hi. Somebody says, hi, boss. How are you? I don't know who this is, but my guess is Peter Okachi. Chris says, looking like an MMA fighter. I don't know about that, but I guess thank you. Hi, hello, hey, how are you? All right, let me, what else? And you know what, that's good enough. Let's see. Lots of people call Chris, yeah, right? How are you? Everybody's saying hi. All right, we'll give it a minute or two and we will do our first giveaway. And we will get into the final live stream of 2022. And what a hellacious year this was for me. Hellacious isn't really the right word, but I don't know, adventurous year it was for me. So hopefully some of you feel that way, but like a good way. Got notification and wake up. Oh, I'm sorry if it woke you up, but hopefully I'll make it worth it. Where are you from? I am from Myrtle Beach, South Carolina in the United States. Because I own stock in them, I'm happy to show. It's a little sweeter than I'm used to be honest. All right, it's 1:03. At 1:05, we will do our first giveaway. We're going to give away some legit merch. Let me go ahead and bring that up so I can show you what legit merch is. Is it shop? Yeah. We are going to find out in just a couple minutes. I'm fascinated at how many people guessed that one, by the way. Channel member, Matty J. San, says, woohoo, made it. By the way, Matt, I have 2 customers on Legiit whose usernames are Matty J. One is you, and then one is just Matty J. Or I may have it backwards, but for years I didn't realize that was 2 different people until recently. So that's interesting. So the first contest in just a minute or two will be for some legit merch. One thing I gotta tell you is this hooded blanket has been out of stock for a long time and I don't know that we're gonna get it back in stock. So, yeah, so just if you win, don't choose that because it's not in stock and it doesn't look like it will be anytime soon. Busy season we're in. Good. I'm doing good. Hello. Hi. It's me. Oh, what's up, Anthony? Can you tell us about you? What would you like to know? We're actually going to look at some crisp facts here in just a minute or two. Let's go ahead and do our first giveaway. Hello, Sophia. We're going to go to streamer.com/giveaway. What I'm first going to do, though, is tell you if you want to be able to participate and you are showing up as Facebook user, you first must authorize it and go to streamyard.com/Facebook. Did anyone ever choose that friend style shirt? Yeah, I think we had one like last week, actually. As far as I know, I'm the only other person that owns one, though. Yeah, if you want to be able to play, make sure you go and authorize StreamYard. Oh, I typed it wrong. Damn it. Yeah, go to StreamYard.com/Facebook. Season finale. And let's say 2023. No, I still can't see you, whoever that is. For all I know, you're John Cena. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and let's go ahead and start it because we got a lot to cover. Go ahead and start typing in 2023. And this will be for some legit merch. We'll let this go 3 or 4 minutes and then we'll see who wins. Shero with the first guess. Shannon says she has the friends one too. Awesome. Glenn, Shero, Keith, Sophia, Marvelous, Joan, Maddie, Monari, Morris, Abu. Inzam, Star SEO rank, which I believe is also Abu, trying to get that second chance in there. Chris, Dev. All right, I'm gonna let that run for a minute or two. Today we're actually just gonna take a look back at some of the stuff we did in 2022 and get a real quick sneak preview of some things on deck for 2023. Some of you have already seen some of the things that are on deck, but you know. Muhammadu. Facebook user, you're still not going to be able to be eligible, unfortunately. 19 entries. That's only about half of the people on, so pretty good turnout considering I didn't go full press on the invitations and stuff. So that's good. All right, we got about 2 minutes left. I say about because Windows 11 doesn't show you the seconds on the clock, as I complain about every week, or every time. Mona is keyboard breaking. Rada. Looks like it's the same people over and over again. Facebook user, you can keep typing 2023 all you want, but until you authorize it, you're not going to qualify. So go to StreamYard.com/Facebook if that's you. Otherwise, you don't have a chance to win. And I want everyone to have a chance, except for Keith. Oh! Burn! Alright, less than a minute left. Pretty sure it only takes one of your 2023 comments, guys. You're right, but I actually don't mind them doing it over and over again because it gets it in the feed. I don't know, Facebook user. It may want you to reauthorize. That might be Anthony. If Keith wins, I'll leave this stream. Oh, don't be a hater. Do people still say that? Is that still a thing? All right, then time. You can stop guessing now, even though I know no matter what I say, someone will keep guessing. Let's choose our final legit merch winner of 2022. Chris. Congratulations, Chris. I believe that's Chris Harold. Amit says, does his name appear? Yes, and I guess that is Anthony. But anyway, congratulations, Chris, on winning the final legit merch of 2022. Let me go ahead and save this. Save. All right. All right, let's go ahead and get into it because we got a lot to cover. Just get set up here real quick. Oh, come on. There we go. Whatever, you can keep watching. All right, so let's share my screen and get into it. All right, can everybody see that okay? Please let me know and then I will continue. Congress. All right, let's do it. Today we are covering well, I don't know if it's really called covering is really accurate, but today this will be the 2022 season finale. We've done a bunch of live streams, which we're going to talk about in a minute. And this is going to be the last one because I figure everyone will go to sleep after this week. So thank you all for being here with me. Thank you for supporting me. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with me. I appreciate that. So does Dog with Strawberry. Today's agenda, guess the lie. That'll make sense in just a second. The December contest, I want to cover that real quick, and then the disclaimer. Then we'll do the Legiit year in review, a look ahead, and we'll take some questions. So let's get going. Disclaimer, nothing I say now, in the past, or in the future is financial or any other type of advice and is for entertainment purposes only. Any results I share are mine or that of the person mentioned and are not typical. Freedom has to be earned via hard work and skill. If you were expecting it to be easy, leave now. If you think anything I say is true in any way or form, you should leave because, well, my lawyers tell me to be as clear as possible that people don't take advice from me. If anything is on this slide is not okay with you, please leave now. And I haven't had time, as usual, to make a sexy, aesthetic-looking presentation. If you're one of the people that complains about that, and there are some, believe it or not, please leave now. Now that that's out of the way, guess the lie. Yesterday on my personal Facebook, which you can follow if you would like, I made the following post. 4 of these are true and 1 of them is a lie. And I asked you to guess the lie. The most common answer was number 1. Before we do that, let's go ahead and, for anybody that hasn't, well, just anybody in general, put in the chat or in the comments what you think of these 5 things is the lie. And then I'll cover each one. And yeah, then that's what we'll do. And then I'll reveal what one is the lie. So just put in a number that you think is the lie. Dev says either the first one or the last one. Facebook user says number 4. Joel says number 1. Number 1 was by far the most common answer, by the way. Anthony says number 1. Joan says the Kung Fu one. Amit says number 5, which is also Kung Fu. Facebook user says number 5. Maddie says number 3, which is the loan. And we'll give it another minute or so, and then I'm going to go through each one and answer it. Abu says number 4. I wish that one. I'm sure. Public policy major here, so I'm definitely going with 3. Morris says number 1. Debashis says number 4. All right, so without further ado, let's jump into it. Number 1 says, I took singing lessons to get better on video. And the answer is true. In 2018, for about 9 months or so, I took singing lessons because I realized my voice was not very good on video. And well, I actually searched for voice lessons, for speaking lessons, and I couldn't find any. So I found singing lessons and I took those for several months and it worked. I immediately started getting compliments on how much it had improved. So number one is true. Number two, I have an MA in public policy, and the answer to that is true. I got a 4.0 from New England College in public policy. I have, that's kind of the end of that. Yeah, a lot of people don't know that. I never used it for much. I shouldn't say never, but I haven't used it a lot, but I enjoyed that, and yeah. Dull one marketplace, no order. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and find and ban whoever the fuck that is because I'm tired of that shit. Yep, Shishir, you're out of here. But it'll be more dull for you now. Alright, next up is number 4. Every course I've ever made has been stolen and someone else is selling it. To be clear on this, by the way, I'm not saying that I stole it. I'm saying that somebody took the courses I've created and has stolen them. That apparently wasn't very clear, but every website I've ever shown publicly has been cloned by someone else, hacked, or negative SEO'd. Every business I've ever made has been copied by someone who thought they could do it better. And the answer to this one is true. That is true. Every course I've ever produced, someone has stolen it and put it for sale on the internet and not given me part of it or just given it away. Every website I've ever shown has either been gotten either negative SEO, it's gotten hacked, it's gotten cloned, something like that. That's happened to every single website I've ever shown, which is one of the reasons I don't do public case studies. And yes, absolutely, losers have tried to copy my businesses, and they're all failing or have failed at it. But yes, they have tried it and thought they could do it better. So that one is unfortunately true. Number 5, I am a purple belt in Shaolin Kung Fu. The answer to that one is true. I trained in Shaolin Kung Fu from late 2006 to early 2012. And I made it to purple, and for those that don't know, it's purple, then red, then black. And for reasons I'm not going to go into, their circumstance made it to where I couldn't continue, unfortunately. And I only very recently got back into martial arts training, which I'm now taking Muay Thai as opposed to Shaolin Kung Fu. But yes, I am a purple belt, and they actually call it a sash, but I'm a purple belt in Shaolin Kung Fu. So that leaves us with number 3, which is in fact a lie. Now, I have taken loans in my career for other things, but I legit was, as the startup bros say, completely bootstrapped. It was built entirely with money I earned from SEO, from marketing, from freelancing, and so on. And then I was fortunate enough to partner with, many of you know Jim, and to cover the development side of it. So the lie here is number 3. I took a $25,000 loan to help financing Legiit. No, I did not do that. Like I said, I have taken business loans at various times for various reasons, but that wasn't one of them. So yes, I did take singing lessons. I do have a master's degree in public policy. Everything I've ever made has been abused in some way by somebody else. And I am a purple belt in Shaolin Kung Fu, but no, I did not take a $25,000 loan to finance Legiit. So there you go. The number of you that don't think my voice is good enough to have had singing lessons is very disappointing. Anyway, moving right along. December contest. Basically, I am going to be doing a contest every month throughout 2023 to give out various prizes. And this one is going to be the Freedom Jumpstart Bundle. You're going to get, the winner is going to get it says it right there, lifetime access to all Superstar Academy courses, 1-year access to Freedompreneur Elite, which we'll talk about a little bit later on, and then a 1-hour Freedom Consult with me. I charge $500 an hour for one-on-one consulting. You'll get an hour for that for free. All you have to do is go to snap.io/freedomjumpstart. It'll look like this, and then just do these different things and do them every single day, and you will win. You will have an opportunity to win. I think it's a great prize. Thank you, Jacqueline. Jacqueline says that's a fantastic prize. Well, thank you. Yeah, so go to it. Right now, you can see we already have 700 people entered with 9 days left. So just do the different things that it tells you, and then save it and come back to it every day. Share it with your friends, your family, and the people that you don't like. And you can get more chances to win that way. Let me go ahead and put the link in the chat. Oh, motherfucker. Let me just type it out. Yes, like I said, some pretty big prizes, and we'll be doing a contest of some sort every month, all year long. So be on the lookout for that. Follow me on Facebook, YouTube. Join the YouTube channel as a member, and you will get early access to contests when they come out, so you get a head start too. So just click, if you're watching on YouTube, just click join. But anyway, go to the link on the screen, snapped.io/freedomjumpstart. And you'll see something that looks like this, and just enter as many times as you possibly can and get your chance to win. And like I said, this is something we'll be doing throughout the year. So even if you don't win this one, stay tuned and get more opportunities, because contests are fun. That's really the main reason. Jacqueline says, I'm probably not going to win, but I'm going to try. That's the spirit. I hope I win the prize. All right, let's keep moving on. 2022, a year in review. Man, what a year it has been. Ups, downs, mostly ups, a few downs, but nothing too severe, at least not business-wise. And yeah, let's just talk about it. So some of the things we rolled out on Legiit, that's what we're mainly going to be focusing on this year, or for this portion of the presentation, is that, basically. So we rolled out what was initially called Legiit Premier, and then changed to Legiit Checked, because we found that people thought Premier meant new, as in like movie premiere. So we changed it to Legiit Checked. We think it makes more sense. But basically, these are services that have been tested and tried by our experts to prove that they not only get results, but get good customer service and good workflow and good experience and just good all around for everyone. And you can just go to any category, and in the filters, click Legiit Checked, and you'll see that. And eventually they're going to have their own row in each category as well. This was a big feature that, to be perfectly honest, I was reluctant to do for a long time, because I want everyone to have a chance, but I also owe it to our customers to show them what is working the best, So to that end, though, we want new people to have a chance too, and that is why we have the Legiit up-and-coming services. You will find, various services throughout the site that say up-and-coming talent. These are services that have been doing very well from newer freelancers who may not have the same amount of reviews or, I guess, social proof that some of the more experienced freelancers will have, but they're doing well, and they will earn the up-and-coming talent badge. So be on the lookout for that. Very soon there will be a filter for that too. And you can see there's one here on the screen. That's Legiit user Eagle Eye, who I believe is watching right now. So there you go. Deb says his core services labeled that too. See, there you go. Deb is a great example of that. So next up, we have earlier this year, I want to say in January, we debuted courses, which are going to be a big piece of what we do going forward. They're already starting to fill in with lots of cool stuff. Basically what this does is it replaces stuff like Gumroad and Kajabi and Teachable and Thinkific and so on, to where you can host your course right here on Legiit. We live in a world where everyone knows something that someone else doesn't know, and that someone else is willing to pay that someone for that knowledge. And courses built right into Legiit make that possible for you. So you can literally upload your expertise to Legiit and let us handle driving customers to you. There's also some free courses there if you just want to learn some new stuff too. So it's a win for everybody. Knowledge is the ultimate gift, and we want everyone to have access to as much of it as possible. So Legiit courses, that came out, I want to say, in January. Another innovation we had is the social feed. This is going to be a big piece of some of the things that we're doing in the future, but for now it is a social feed built right into a legit, just like I don't want to say just like Facebook, but conceptually similar to Facebook, where you'll see updates from people that follow you, updates from people you follow, updates about new services, blog posts, reviews, and just a ton more coming in there soon. So, yeah, I mean, that's is what it is. It's a great way to connect. You can also post to it once a day. If you have a promotion, if you have some value, if you have a win, if you have anything you want people to see, that's another way you can go ahead and share it. And I just had an idea on something that we can try to make that even better. I can't reveal that just yet because Jim hates when I do that. So, Minhaz says, wow, new features coming. Yes, sir. And this is just what we've already done. We haven't gotten to what's new yet. Everything you're seeing here is already live. Jacqueline says, courses are amazing because they help people jump over hurdles and get creators some money too. Absolutely. And it bothers me so much how much, I don't know, crap course creators get, you know? So I'm glad to see somebody else gets it. Link to the social page. It's right in your home page. So if you just if you just log into your account, it'll be your home page. So let me show you. See, right here, right in the middle. And this is going to get cleaned up so it's a little less busy too. And there will be more. This is just kind of an early version, is basically what I'm saying. So there's a lot that this is going to improve over the course of the next year. Brian, by the way, is a great person to follow. He's really good at posting on his feed here. You can see he posts a nice video and nice service. So I don't know, that's just another innovation that's going to be a big part of what we do going forward. Thanks, Chris. Thank you, Jacqueline. Next up is Legiit Messenger. Now, this is the Legiit app, and it's not actually new, but we recently launched a redesign, and it looks so amazing. So let's take a look at that. You can see I figured out how to make a GIF today, by the way. And this is the way what the new Legiit Messenger app looks like. The UI change has been very well received, and it's so much easier to use and so much easier to find stuff. You can see it's got a dark mode, which I think past me is going to show you here in just a second. Yep, there we go. And it's just so much more convenient way to look at your orders and respond to people in real time while you're on the go and so on. So yes. Not likely, Minaz, but we'll think about it. Cheryl, it's because it's December, and it's also because you're not working hard enough. I can't do it for you. So that's another feature that we just added like 2 days ago that I haven't even had a chance to properly show yet. So let me move on. Live support chat. This is something, again, that we had years ago that it didn't work out that well because we didn't have the staff at the time, but also because people were confusing it for how they talk to each other on the site. And that still happens sometimes, if I'm being perfectly honest. But we decided to go for it anyway, and it's been tremendous for our customer support. We've been able to help so many more people so much more quickly. And as you can see, we had a ticket today where someone wrote in and said, can you tell me who the greatest CEO in history is? This may or may not have been me in disguise. Hi, this is a really amazing dude named Chris. Thank you, Morgan. And you see, but basically we have a live support chat on the site that has tremendously improved our response time and our ability to work with our community and to help everyone. So that's that. Whew. Ambassadors. One thing that we launched in 2022 were ambassadors to different parts of the world. Legiit is a global community with different people and different languages with different needs and different interests and different time zones and different cultures. And it's just not possible for us to properly take care of all the needs of all the people everywhere in the world. So we reached out to some of our most dedicated members to make them ambassadors to different parts of the world. And by the way, I have a couple more that I have to announce. I just haven't gotten to it yet. Live support is super. Any other freelancing platform? Thank you. Legiit support is the very best. Thank you. I think I know who that is. So we started getting ambassadors to different countries, and we have more coming up very soon. Some of those are, as you can see, Monari here is our ambassador to Kenya. And we got Legiit, who's our ambassador to Sri Lanka. We got Keith, who's our ambassador to the UK. We have Adrian, our ambassador to the Philippines, and Yamil, I don't know the proper way to pronounce this, but our ambassador for our Spanish population. Abu says, how can I update Legiit mobile app? Just go to whatever, it's either the App Store or the Play Store, and just do update. But they have done an amazing job, and this program is only going to grow as we continue through 2023. And they've just done an amazing job in their communities, in helping new customers, new freelancers, and helping spread the word around the world. We've got some great folks to join them soon, so I don't know what else to add to that. I'm very, very proud of that program and of these individuals in general. They've really done a lot to help a lot of people. So that is the Legiit Ambassador Program. And that kind of dovetails nicely into our next point, which is good works. Now, there are a lot of examples. I only grabbed a couple because frankly, I didn't start writing this presentation in time. And also because, honestly, I get like a little choked up when I think about these things, because it's just, it's great to make money and all that stuff, and it's a business, but having impact is really what makes a difference, and it's what people will remember long after the money is spent. So I'm very, very proud of these individuals and all the others that have contributed, like Legiit here, that have really gone out of their way to use what they have learned and what they have earned to help other people throughout the world. So this is just something that, thank you all for that, and I'm glad that we can help facilitate that in a small way. So that is good works, and these are just a few examples of some of the good works that have been done by members of our global community. Next up are success stories. I could list these all day long. I grabbed a few, but we've just had so many people find so much success. We have Khaled, we have Tony, we have Russell, we have Amit, and then I got some more here. We have Mir, $10,000 in sales. We have MD with just a complete huge slate of orders. And if you go to chrisandwalker.io/success stories. This site's getting a nice redesign this year, by the way. You can see just a ton more from the months, weeks, and years gone by. So we're talking about Legiit, but you can search any of my businesses, and you can see I can literally scroll for half hour with all the different success stories we've had here. So that's just, I don't even know what else to say about that. That's just, except for him looking better than me. You can see story after success story after success story. This is like 10, 15 different scrolls now. So check that out if you want to see all the amazing success stories we've had on Legiit. Next up, let's see, where is it? I joke about it all the time, but for the very first time in our almost 5-year history, this year on Legiit, there actually was pizza. These are 2 of the 3. The other one was a video, so I didn't really know how to get it into the presentation, but on Black Friday weekend, we literally gave away some pizza. It turned out to be quite an ordeal for me, but we got Anis, who was able to share some with his family, and Shibam, who looks like he ate 3 pies all by himself. But now we finally, on Legiit, for once, there really was pizza. And, of course, there's the daily pizza that Legiit won like 25% of the time. Excuse me while I get some water. So I know this is kind of a joke, but this made me very, very happy to be able to do. I thought it was a fun thing to do. and people really seem to enjoy it. And man, that pizza on the right looks really good. I didn't get any either, Jacqueline. Don't feel too bad. Or at least we can feel bad together. Next up was live streams, just like this one. We did a whole bunch of live streams after taking a pretty long break in 2021. As you can see here, another gift that I made. We did, what was it? 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 33, 34 live streams this year. So that was just a ton of fun. We got to hang out, we got to connect. That's what, one every 10 days or something. So, I love doing live streams. Even though I'm running out of voice, I love getting to connect and get to know you guys and, if I'm being perfectly honest, to make a little bit of money too. But no, it's fun. It's my favorite form of video content. And we did a bunch of them this year, and we're going to try to do even more next year. One of my personal goals, I guess it's personal, is to get my YouTube channel to 100,000 subscribers in 2023. So be on the lookout for that. We'll be doing more like pre-recorded video, more shorts, more live streams, and the whole bit. So yeah, that was a fun thing we did. And I'm also proud that I learned how to make a GIF. Jacqueline says, I like the live streams. They help to feel part of the Legiit community. Yes, ma'am. I feel the same. SR, I guess that's probably a GIF. So, moving right along. That was our 2022, at least some of it. There's way too much to cover in one presentation, but it's all about looking forward, right? Like, we had a great year, but we can't rest on our laurels too much. I don't really know what that expression means, if I'm perfectly honest, but I know that you don't want to do it. So, I'm going to briefly show you, and I'm not going to go into a lot of detail, but I'm going to briefly show you what some people have already seen is coming in 2023 that's going to absolutely upend the entire industry. One of them is the Get More Stuff Done dashboard. I'm not going to go into detail on that, but this is just a sneak preview of what you'll be able to do directly on Legiit very, very, very soon. Some people already have access. I don't even really want to verbalize it. I just want you to see the tease for it. So I'm going to wait until people see that. But this is Legiit is going to basically break the entire universe. Shero, stop begging. I know you mean well, but I'm really tired of you asking me that. So I'm, again, just teasing this a little bit, but this is going to be the tip of the iceberg for what's to come. So stay tuned really, really, really soon. And the best part about it is it's going to be free. All right, next thing is Freedompreneur. Now this technically isn't legit. I mean, it's legitimate, but it's not part of Legiit. It's a program that I am going Maddie Jason says, whoa, what? Yes, sir. Shaq Diesel, my friend, how are you? Says analytics. Yes, yes, yes. Is the Freedompreneur program. And I forgot to put in the slides to give the details, but this is a program that I'm really, really excited to launch that's going to have some level of free access and then a couple different levels of paid access. I haven't 100% worked out the details, but it's basically going to show people how to become financially, physically, mentally, and emotionally free and live their life on their terms. I've thought a lot about what everything I'm doing truly, truly means and how I can give back and how I can truly leave a legacy, because that's what matters most to me. And this is the program I'm structuring around that. So that is coming in early January, God willing. And I'm really, really excited about that. I already started putting the bones of it together last night or 2 days ago. And yeah, just really pumped about that. We've got hundreds of people on the waiting list already. And I wrote the webinar for it one night. And I'm so excited to bring both of these things to you. So again, a little tease on what you'll be able to see on Legiit. how it's going to be able to help you. And again, this is just the tip of the iceberg. And Freedompreneur, which you can, by the way, get on the waiting list for at freedompreneur.io. Yes, so click that and you'll be able to get on the waiting list for that. I plan on launching that in early January if everything goes according to plan. Little Joker reference there for you. So that's pretty much what I got for you today. Let me get back on screen. So, any questions or anything you'd like me to cover or go into detail, or anything I forgot to cover that we did this year, because I was really struggling to think of everything? Or we can wrap it up, but let me know what you think if you have any questions on anything other than how to get orders on Legiit. And while you do that, I am going to get another sip of water because, damn, got to get my singing voice ready. A bit off topic, but where do you hire Legiit employees from? Honestly, a lot of them have come from referral. Our COO I got from Craigslist. I got one of our main support people we got through a referral, and then they've referred other people. Some of them have just come to us. I don't have a great system for it. I've just been very fortunate in that way. So, did you go over the different levels for Freedompreneur? I didn't, because I forgot to put them in this presentation. I can dig that up if people want me to go through it, though. Let me see if I can find that real quick. Yeah, here we go. These are subject to change on what is in what level and the cost and stuff, but Freedompreneur Basic, the freedom mindset, the types of freedom, which I think I've renamed to the 4 pillars of freedom, how to begin breaking free, and the freedom roadmap. Freedompreneur Elite will have everything in basic, plus free financial, physical, mental, and emotional freedom training, private community, special guests and AMAs and things like that. And there will be the diamond level. I'm sorry, that was the elite. There we go. Diamond level will have everything in the other 2 levels, plus advanced training, direct access, tools and templates, and possibly an in-person meetup. So be on the lookout for that. Looking forward to 2023? Yes, ma'am, me too. Minari says Legiit exposure program, case studies. Yeah, if you want to submit a case study, simply send it to help@legiit.com or use the A4 just demonstrated Legiit live chat, and we will get it on the Legiit blog, on the Legiit social, Legiit email, and I may do a video review of it as well. Dev says understood. Chris says yes, sure. Facebook user says nice to be here. Joel says I have an obvious question. The virtual pizza is available 12 a.m. daily, 7 days a week. It's available every day, 7 days a week. Also, I like that last question about where the Legiit employees come from. I'm looking for a remote position when I work on my freelancing goals. Yeah, I mean, we've been very fortunate. Like, for example, we have 2 sets of siblings because the first one already worked for us and then they recommended the other one. Some of them have come through referral. If you're asking if we're hiring or not at the moment, we may have one opening in the near future, but nothing I can really talk about on that just yet. I don't have like a real solid system. Like I said, I've just been able to get good people because basically I have a good business and a good brand that people want to work for, you know? Keith says his case study is coming soon. Good. Look forward to it. We already have a couple. I just have to get with a couple people and review them and then edit them to hide like private information. So we'll be having those very soon as well. All right, we got some time left, but I may wrap this up soon. Anything else anyone would like me to talk about, cover, or other things? If not, I'm going to go ahead and call it a day because, as you can tell, my singing voice that we confirmed that I have, at least can claim to have trained for, is running out. You know what that means is I need to be doing more more live streams because I used to not have this problem. It would be great if we can have events in a different country so we can get together. Yeah, maybe what we can do is have our ambassadors organize events there and we'll participate in whatever way we can, and be supportive in whatever way we can. So, Jacqueline says, I gotta go now. Shepherd's pie is calling. Oh, I love shepherd's pie. Enjoy it. Thanks for hanging out with us today. All right, I'm going to give it till 1:50 and then I'm going to call it a day. So anything else you'd like me to cover or review about what we talked about, or any questions on anything other than how to get orders on Legiit? If not, we will throw up 2 fingers to 2022 and call it a day. I thought shepherd's pie was only a UK thing. No, it's definitely not. My grandmother used to make it, actually. I almost said that to Jacqueline just then, but I didn't want to, I didn't want to make it sound like I was comparing her to my grandmother. But no, my grandmother used to make it. It was like one of the only things she made that was good. And she wasn't a good cook. I love her. I miss her, but that was not her bag. I'm good. Looking forward to 2023. Is there any option to make custom order via Legiit chat via desktop? Right now, customers have to send custom orders to freelancers, but that is on our dev calendar to change in 2022. We initially did that because it was too much spam, but we have systems now to protect against that. So eventually you'll be able to send them like you can on other sites, but no, right now there isn't. In my case, suppose I got 20. Yeah, you have to have them send it to you. And the easiest thing is going to be to either look at our support portal at legit.support or just message support chat and they'll explain to you how custom orders work. I've got an interesting text here. I may read it out loud. Hi, Chris. We wanted to wish you and everyone at Space SEO happy holidays. MCP is having our year-end event with the best rates ever. If you need funds for your business, now is the best time. Reply, funding, that's funny, but no, I don't take loans anymore. Maddie says beans and toast, though. I do not get the beans thing. I love you. I love my friends in the UK. I love you for losing the war so we could have our own country. Oh, it's a historical burn. But no, I don't get the beans thing at all. I just don't enjoy them. Chris says, thanks for the t-shirt, Chris. Appreciate it. No problem. Send over your info and they'll take care of you. And he says, okay, thanks, boss. Maddie, I'm just giving you a hard time. I mean, I really don't like the beans, but the rest of that was just me being funny. So don't take it personally. All right, we got about 1 minute left in our final live stream of 2023 or 2022. I keep doing that. Anything else before we call it a year? People dropping off now, so I think it's time to go. But I'm going to be... There we go. All right, guys. Thank you for hanging out with us all year. Back-to-back World War 2-0. I'm US-based, so... Oh, well, never mind then. need to thank you for Legit Black Friday. It took my sales to over $1,000 per month now, even after giving a $49 discount. So I have broken my January 2023 sales goal in December. Oh man, congratulations, Minari. Well deserved, my friend. Legiit says nothing better than catch up. You're wrong. Have a great holiday time, Chris. Thanks for everything in 2022. You too, Keith. Thank you so much. Joel says have a great Wednesday, everyone. Amit says favorite beer. I don't drink. I should have made this one of the trivia questions. I haven't had a sip of alcohol since 2006. So I didn't, and that sounds like I had a problem. I didn't. I just decided one day I was done, and I haven't touched it since, not once. All right, guys. Been a great year. I thank you all for being a part of it with me and letting me be a part of it with you. That's from everyone at Legiit and at Superstar SEO and all of the other companies. Thank you so much. Community is the most important thing, and you guys make a great one, and I couldn't do any of this without you. I know all this sounds mushy and cheesy and cliche, but it's absolutely true. So thank you so much. We will be here for the rest of the year for you, of course, but we'll also be here with you all through 2023 and into the future. So I appreciate you. I'll see you again soon. Figure out what you want out of life and go out and get it, because you owe it to yourself and you owe it to the world. Thanks so much, everyone. I'll see you again soon. Peace.